I should probably leave before I impulse buy a bunch of stuff. My credit card is unhappy enough as it is. Unless someone gave me a discount.
No.
Aww. What's your relationship with the girl who works at the lingerie store?
No. You mean Sarah? She was transformed into a girl recently, and I helped her come up with a new wardrobe. I'm pretty proud of what I came up with. She looks amazing.
She is pretty cute. Do you know her outside of work?
No, she's just a customer. The first time I spoke to her was 3 days ago, and I only seen her in passing. She is absolutely rocking that beret.
It is a cool hat. She has a funny head.
You should let me pick out a new look for you, too, Max. I know what I'm doing. Just look at Sarah.
Nope, not happening. What about Zara? Do you ever spend time with Zara, the owner of the game store?
Yeah, we talk from time to time. We moved here from Siren's Point at around about the same time, and we see each other pretty often. We're not super close or anything, but we get along really well.
Siren's Point Pog! So you haven't had any incidents with her in the past?
Well, we did have an argument a few weeks ago. Zara was wearing an outfit that was basically just a few scraps of fabric stuck together with elastic, and I said it was utterly ridiculous. I wear a lot of outrageous outfits. I've got a pretty high tolerance for this sort of thing. She kept going on about her outfit was related to some zombie-themed video game or whatever, but I said that was a poor excuse, and she got angry. Seriously, girl, show some class. You're a game store employee, not a stripper.
To be fair, you are in quite a revealing outfit yourself.
This is completely different. It is an intentional fashion statement.
Are you sure? It almost looks like your outfit is ripped.
It's a grunge look. It's really popular in Asia.
Oh, I'm sure. Sure.
It really is.
So, was this the only argument you've had with Zara recently, or do you fight off him?
That's the only time we've had a disagreement. And things didn't get heated or anything. The two of us are fine. Especially now that she's taken my fashion advice and wearing much better outfits. That magical girl getup is amazing. I had to place a ton of phone calls in order to get it imported for her, but it was definitely worth the effort. I love it. You know, Max, you'd probably look great in a magical girl outfit, too.
Magical girls exist to suffer.
No, magical girls exist to be taught by, Shodas. Maho Sensei Nakima, anyone? Yeah?
No. So what did you do after you discovered the crime scene this morning? Ugh, words.
Do I really have to go through all of this again? Surely the other officers wrote a report on it.
I'd like to hear it for myself.
Let's go through all of this again, then. When I came into work this morning, the first thing I noticed was all the broken glass at the back of the store. I immediately called 000 after I realized I had been robbed. I asked to speak to the police, and the 000 operator asked me a series of questions. Eventually, she asked me to check the other stores in the mall to see if anyone else had been robbed. And after that, the police arrived and interviewed everyone for like an hour.
So you were the one who placed the call to the police?
Correct.
Thanks for the information.
Jeez, your internet is so bad that I'm seeing two different scene frames at the same time. I see Naruto's mouth open and closed at the same time.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's not your fault. It's your living place's fault for not having better internet.
Did you notice anything strange when you left work last night?
Not that I can remember.
What time did you leave? Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to give you the exact time, but it was before 10.
And did you see any other mall employees when you left? Was anyone still working?
Jude McDouche Bagerson was still polishing glasses or something at his little fruit stand when I left. I avoided making eye contact.
No one likes that guy, do they?
No.
Did you see anyone else working, or just Jude?
I didn't really look around, so there could have been more staff members around, but Jude was the only person I saw.
Thanks for the information, Naruto.
It's a stretch calling him a person, but... So, let's move location, go back to Sarah's, and actually do all of her stuff, and then review notes.
Okay.
And then we'll probably go back to the food courts and see about asking about Zara and Naruto, and then Naruto with Zara. And then I think we'll probably have everything, if not new dialogue.
And then we'll probably have talked to everyone and be able to solve this mystery.
Yep.
Be able to find the solution to this sizable puzzle section.
Sizable puzzle sections.
I've got a few more questions for you, Sarah.
Okay. I don't think we did anything with her.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Why are you blushing? At least you're not squaring up, Sarah. That's a good
nervous.
Thing. That's no problem.
Other staff. So we need to ask her about everyone.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the knight who works at the fruit stand?
That guy is a creep.
I won't argue with you on that one.
I bought a smoothie there once, and he kept calling me milady. It was really annoying.
Yeah, you're telling me. He's going to scare off all of his customers if he keeps treating them like that.
I don't know. It was a really good smoothie.
But man, he sells some good smoothies.
But damn, is he an asshole. I'll probably buy another one later, even if he is working there.
Just buy a smoothie from another store. There's juice bars everywhere nowadays.
It's not the same.
You said you knew Naruto?
She's really nice, but a bit eccentric.
Eccentric? Could you elaborate on that for me?
Well, she's kind of obsessed with fashion. This morning she came around to look at my store because she was curious about what had been stolen. And when she was looking at the front window, she got her shirt caught on some broken glass.
Oh, did she now?
Yeah. Thing is, she kept trying to pretend it didn't happen. She said her shirt had always looked like that, and that the ripped middle section was part of the design. I think she was too embarrassed to admit that she'd ruined her outfit.
Wait, so that's why you can see your stomach? I knew that shirt looked strange.
It's not like it matters. She still looks really cool.
To think you'd hinder a police investigation for such a stupid reason. I wouldn't put it past her, though. Thanks for the information, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Do you have a working relationship with Zara Ferrari?
Who?
The girl with blonde hair who works at the game store.
You work at the game store?
No, not me. Zara. Her store is just opposite of yours. There's a big sign and everything. You couldn't miss her. She's wearing the world's most ridiculously elaborate harem-style getup today.
Oh, busty bunny girl.
That's the one.
We haven't spoken that much. She seems like a really hard worker, though. She's always staying back late.
Oh, is she now? Interesting.
So I don't think we did a morning or alibi with her.
Can you walk me through what happened when you came to work this morning?
Well, I walked into the store and, there was broken glass and stuff was knocked over. So, I called the manager and she said to call to the police.
I take it you were the one who called us to the scene this morning?
No, I was going to, but Naruto came around. She works at the mall as well. She looked around a bit and she told me she'd already called the police.
Did anyone else come to your store before police arrived?
No.
Thanks for the info. Did you notice anything
Alibaba?
When you left work last night?
I think you need to speak up, Goku. You're getting a little quiet there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
what?
Oh,
Did you notice anything strange when you left work last night?
I don't think so.
And at what time did you leave?
I don't remember what time it was.
You don't know what the precise time was.
No.
Ah.
It was really dark though, and it freaked me out a little. The game store lights weren't even on.
Did you see any other mall employees when you left?
Actually, I did see Naruto. She was just ahead of me, but I didn't catch up with her before the exit door closed. It was really annoying too, because I couldn't remember the security code I needed to enter the open door. To open the door. I was stuck there for 15 minutes. I had to call my manager and everything, but she was really hard to reach. It was so embarrassing. It was my first day closing up by myself, and I messed up.
Mind if I have a look at your phone?
Sure.
I'll get Brad to look this over for me.
Oh, so now we just have her phone.
Yeah. I guess.
So let's consult Brad, and then we'll...
Maybe he can say what's on the phone.
I told you I should have been leading this.
Well, I'm doing it, and it's too late to swap.
Do you need a hint? Do you remember the information I told you about the store break in order?
Fruit First, Zara Games, Lingerie, and Lay Boutique.
Why are you talking? That was Brad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I feel like we read this already, though.
Yes, this part we've read already. I'm hoping that Brad will... Do you need more hints?
Ellipses. Maybe.
Okay, so I guess this is just...
I guess. Figuring out motivations. What do I do about evidence?
That one's easy. Check each of the crime scenes and be on the lookout for anything that looks out of place. There's bound to be something.
Yeah, there's...
A phone we need you to look at because we said we'd get you to look at it. Come on.
There's green glass at the smoothie place and green glass from the boutique.
People were moving about the mall this morning prior to calling the police, so some evidence may have been placed there accidentally by staff. Ask everyone about what they did this morning, and remember the information we received from the security cameras about the order they were tripped.
Got it. Thanks, Brad. Alright.
Review evidence?
Where'd the green broken glass at Fruit Fair come from? The broken glass came from a display case at the back of Le Boutique that was smashed during the robbery. Broken glass from Le Boutique. Get from Le Silent alarm shows shoplifter didn't visit Fruit Fair after raiding Le Boutique. Jude didn't visit Le Boutique this morning, but glass somehow got stuck to his shoes. Jeez, I wonder how that got there. I wonder.
Wait, what? Oh, keep in the review notes.
What?
So, let's review alibis. Let's just review the stuff beforehand. Wow, that's a lot of it.
In what order did people leave the mall?
It should be... Zara first, then Naruto, then Sarah, then Jude.
Zara, Naruto, Sarah, Smoothie Guy. This is the order everyone said they left the mall, but something doesn't add up. What's the issue here? Sarah is lying, and she should have seen Zara. Naruto is lying, and she should have seen Sarah.
Jude is lying, as she should have seen Sarah.
Yeah.
Stuck there for 15 minutes.
That's right. We've got phone logs proving Sarah was on the phone to her boss for 15 minutes, and she was there at approximately 9:50 because she was just behind Naruto. If Jude left at 10 on the dot, as he said he did, he would have bumped into Sarah at the back door, but he said he didn't see anyone. Jude is clearly hiding something. I won't bring this up with him until the investigation over, in case it gives him time to come with an excuse. But it's definitely something interesting. I feel like I know who's behind all this stuff. Okay.
So back. Review motivations.
Naruto doesn't like police.
Bit of a wanker.
Bit of a wanker. Argues with other staff. Potential insurance fraud. Short on cash. Acting strangely.
Okay, that did not help. Return to investigation. Go to Jude and ask him about Naruto and Zara.
Yeah. There's way too much frilly stuff in it, so I'm getting out of here. Okay, go back to the food court.
My gorgeous maiden has returned. How may I help you in your quest to find the villainous rogue who did such foul acts to the place of commerce?
Ugh, talking to this guy is painful.
Talking as this guy is painful.
Good.
Other staff.
So we need to ask about Naruto.
Just not Sarah.
And Zara, right?
Yeah, just not Sarah.
Have you had any interaction with Naruto Couturier?
Yes. Miss Courier. What a magnificent lady she is. I simply adore her. Some of the other operators here at the mall insist on showing off their skin, as if they are some cheap peep show trying to entice horny teenage boys into their store. It's disgusting. Thankfully, Miss Cartier has some class. You won't see her prancing about flaunting her body like a floozy, that's for sure.
Floozy? But she's wearing a short skirt and revealing cat-themed shirt.
Isn't she wearing one of her magnificent pink dresses like she usually does?
I don't know what exactly it is she's wearing, but it's definitely not a pink dress.
Huh. Yep.
Have you ever spoken to Zara, the blonde girl who works at the game store?
Ah. Her. Oh wait, that's you.
I take it you've had problems with Zara in the past?
Medieval ellipses. You could say that. Unlike most of the vendors in this place of commerce we call them all, Zara insists on showing off those tracts of lands of hers for the whole world to see, all to bring in more customers to her store.
She has huge tracts of land.
She's even worse than that disgusting coffee store near the highway. The whole town is going downhill.
So you don't like the way she dresses?
I don't approve of her little outfits. No.
Ever spoken to her about it?
Please, you wouldn't find me associating myself with such riffraff. I've never even spoken. I think that's a lie.
I think so.
I only know of her name because of the hideous sign above her place of establishment.
Maybe you should focus on running your own store and let everyone else conduct business the way they want to. She doesn't impact on you or your business.
The foolish decisions that wench makes impact us all. It's disgusting. You know, Jude is just not a dude.
I think you need to worry about yourself more, mate.
Well, I say we accuse Jude. Unless you want to save. Or unless you want to consult with Brad until he gives us the answer.
It might be a good idea to save. And then let's just accuse him. Like, he has motivation, there's evidence, he has a false alibi.
Yeah.
We got 3 check marks for Jude, and only one check mark for each other person. Seems pretty cut and dry. I got an achievement, mall puzzle solved. I think that's a good sign.
I think that's a good sign.
Jude.
Ah.
We've got a problem.
We do?
You're under arrest for robbery, breaking and entering, and for suspicion of profiting from the sale of illicit substances.
What? Ow. When is Mexican Yilchan gonna come back?
When?
You know what?
Oh my, if Mexican Yilchan doesn't come back, this game, I'm gonna give this game a negative review on Steam.